everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jeanette from Jeannie's Boutique, where I create custom decorated cookies and chocolate covered treats for any occasion. In today's video, I'm going to take you behind the scenes for all my Easter cookie orders, from the baking, the decorating, all the way until packaging them beautifully for my clients. So let's go. Here I am starting, of course, with my royal icing. That's pretty much what I make before my cookie dough. And those over there are some of my ingredients. They're not all my ingredients because it's my signature royal icing recipe. And then I'm just mixing it slowly, and then adding a little bit of more speed, but not mixing it for a long period of time. What I'm looking for, it's pretty much this consistency right there, and that's the perfect one for me. After the icing is ready, I just place it in a glass container and then adding just a paper towel with water to the top part so that way my icing doesn't dry. Now here I am just making the cookie dough. And those are some of my ingredients. That's pretty much my consistency. And then I just add the sprinkles for my confetti recipe. After mixing the sprinkles, this is how my cookie dough pretty much looks. After my cookie dough is ready, then it's gonna be the rolling step. I do roll my cookies in 1/4 of an inch. That's pretty much what it works for me. I know some people does it thinner or thicker, but for me it's 1/4 of an inch. After my dough, it's pretty much rolled. It's ready for me to cut out all my cookies with those cookie cutters, and those are pretty much ready to go into the oven. Now all of those cookies are pretty much all baked and ready to be decorated. Here, as you could see, I started pretty much outlining those plaques because those are going to be the personalized cookies. Then with a flooding consistency, I'm pretty much just flooding all the cookies, the plaques in this case. The next step, of course, I need to let them dry overnight for me to then airbrush. Here I'm getting ready to start airbrushing. I do use the airbrush white from Chef Master, and then this stencil that is from the Sweet Design shop. I'm going to be placing the stencil on in between these magnets just to keep it still, so that way I could place it on my cookie and then start airbrushing. And here are all the cookies already done with the airbrushing step. Now to the next step, which is just adding those details. Right now I'm outlining those tiny bunny feet. And here are the cookies with a lot more details. Now into the next step, which is adding those eyes with a thicker consistency of the icing. And as you could see, I'm adding the black and then some details with my white icing. For the black icing, I'm using this Chef Master Black Diamond color, and it's a gel. Now I'm adding some more details, and I'm using this edible ink edible marker that I got from Amazon, and I really like it because it has a thicker tip, and then on the other side it's a really thin tip, which is the one that I'm going to be using for all the bunny details. Now I'm here adding some blush for those cheeks. And again, adding details with my edible marker. This is an extra cookie that I made, and I put a little bit of icing on top, but I want you to see that, how soft my cookies are. It's a little bit crunchy on the outside, and of course you have the crunch from the icing, but they're super soft in the middle. So now into the next. So this thank you cookies, I always like to add that for all my custom cookies or even my pre-sale orders. And over here I'm using clear bags. These are the 3x12, and I'm heat sealing them each one individually so they can stay fresh. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you how I place this cookie for my cookie pickups. Now I'm going to be heat sealing the regular size cookies with this 4x12 bags from clear bags as well. And as you can see, I'm not cutting any excess of the bag because I'll be adding a bow and a tag just like this. Look how cute. Now I'm getting ready to heat seal my personalized cookies, and I have the 4x12 and the 5x12 bags because I was not sure which one, but the one that worked was the 4x12 for this personalized bunnies. And again, I'm just heat sealing, not cutting any excess of the bag because again, I'm going to be adding a bow and a tag, and then I'm going to be cutting any excess of the bag. And these are pretty much all my cookie orders for Easter. Thank you so much for everyone that placed an order. After all of them are ready, it comes to dividing them per client. So I have my white bag, some tulle, the business card sticker, a clothespin, which is just a clear one, and some scissors. And then I'll be adding a bow and everything to the bag just like this. And of course, adding that thank you cookie that I showed you here previously in this video. And there you have it. If you really enjoy watching this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. That really helps supporting my small baking business. And like always, thank you so much for watching and see you next time.